Hi, so I decided to try out this kind of project that I thought may help me, and if it doesn't, it's just something for fun. Well, kind of. And I call it the Secret Life of a Trico. I think that's what you name them. And it's basically kind of short vlogs every day or whenever I can about me and this obsessive behavior problem that I have. And this problem is called Trichotillomania. If you don't know what it is, I'll give a short description of it, but please read the article that I posted the link below because it explains it really well, and there's about 4 pages, really simple, really easy. It's really good. So trichotillomania, it's usually caused by stress and anxiety, and it's usually passed down maybe with genetics. My anxiety was passed down from my dad, so I kind of developed this problem, and especially my stress has developed this problem and made it even worse. And what it is basically a person that pulls their own hair. It may sound a little strange or gross or why would you do that, but it's not that simple to stop. And the article below will explain it, so please do read it. This is kind of more like an introduction video just about me, and yeah. So please call me Rosie. I'm half Italian, half Thai. I've lived in Thailand, then Italy for 2.5 years, and then Australia for 5 years. And now I live in Vietnam. For those 5 years in Australia, and 3 years ago, this problem had started. And I don't really remember clearly, but I assume that this is how it started. I remember my mum, she once pulled out one of those really thick, curly, bad hairs out of my head, and I remember I was by myself and I was brushing my hair and I spotted one of them, so I pulled it out because my mum pulled it out that day, and for some reason it kind of like switched on this behavior. I just like felt like I had to pull more, so I looked and I found another one and I pulled another one of those hairs, and I pulled by the root of my hair, and for some reason I thought that the root of my hair was kind of like this bad grease that you got, so I thought it was bad for me, so I had to take it off. I had to pull it out, and I kept on like pulling to see and just take it out, and when I pull I just take it out and just throw it away. For some reason I just have to get it out of the hair. I don't know why, it's strange, but that's just how. And I remember around September 2009, my mum, she spotted a bald spot right here, and she was pretty terrified. She was like, what happened, what's this? And of course I was too embarrassed to say I pulled my own hair, but she told me. So she's like, did it fall or did you pull it out? So I said it fell because I was too embarrassed. But of course she didn't believe me, so I ended up telling her the truth, and she was really kind of scared, mad, disappointed. And I made a promise to her saying I will stop, but that didn't really work. So I ended up cutting my hair really short because I kept on pulling, and found a way to cover up, but then that was just too complicated, so I started wearing one of those, you know, those bandana things where you just pop on, and I think that was a mistake because when I pulled I thought, oh, I'm just gonna hide it with a bandana, it's gonna be fine, but actually it's not. People will maybe see, but I wore that bandana from 5th grade till the end of year 6. By year 7, during summer holidays in January, I felt like changing. I was tired of the bandana, so I asked my parents if I could get myself a wig, And first they were like no, but then they thought about it and thought, yeah, okay. And I think the wig kind of helps me, but I'll explain about wigs maybe in my next video, because it's gonna be like a kind of short vlog daily or whenever I can about just some things. And yeah, the wig kind of helped me, but I don't know, it's another wig. People could see that it was fake, but I ended up telling my school that I wore a wig, but they didn't mind. And then I moved to Vietnam and I ended up telling them, and it took some time, but that wig was synthetic hair, so I wanted to change it, so I got a new one in Thailand, and I'll explain more about it later. So I guess this is day 1, and that's it. See ya, guys. Please, if you are a tricker yourself and you're interested in seeing my videos, you can subscribe to me and send me a message or anything. As a 13-year-old, you probably think, oh, why should I get some advice? But it's not more advice, it's more like share experiences if you feel like it. And I think that's pretty much it. I gotta go do my homework, so see ya.